Welcome to Investing with the Masterminds. Hi everyone. As all of us know, India is changing fast. People are getting richer, young folks are way more ambitious, and honestly, the way we travel and explore is nothing like what our parents did. And right in the middle of all this is the hotel industry. The thing is, most of the hotel sector in India is still super unorganized and really short on quality properties, which is why branded hotel chains are winning big right now. They've got a crazy growth story ahead, so let's break this down. First up, there are two big reasons hotels are booming. One, incomes are rising fast. Imagine the number of rich and upper middle class families is going to triple in the next 5 years. Second, our generation just wants more. More experiences, more travel, more everything. Put these together and you have got a recipe for insane demand in the hospitality space. If you look at the US, when it hit the stage of GDP where we are currently, hotels were growing 2-3x faster than the economy. I feel India could be heading in the same direction. Here's something wild. Only 12% of India's hotels are actually a part of an organized chain. The rest are small, standalone places. And let's be real, they usually can't deliver the kind of experience you get from a branded hotel. That's why branded players charge a premium. They're offering a predictable and reliable experience. Owners love it because it means better returns. And guests love it because they know what to expect. Plus, building hotels here isn't easy at all, because of which supply can't keep up with the demand. And that's pushing prices up. There's no question the industry is doing great. What's really impactful is that recently big private equity players like Brookfield have started backing hotel chains in India, bringing in massive capital and supercharging growth. For example, Brookfield invested in Leela Hotels and Blackstone has backed Indian hotel chains like Hilton and Lemon Tree. With this kind of funding, these chains can expand much faster. On the flip side, it's really tough for a small player to break in. Land approvals, securing funding, and attracting customers. All of that is challenging. And honestly, if you have a choice, you'd probably pick a Marriott or a Taj or a random independent hotel, right? When I first opened an investor presentation for one of these hotel chains, I was honestly a little lost. So to make things easy, here's a simple cheat sheet. Pause the video and check it out for quick reference. Hotels are basically split into 3 categories: luxury, upscale premium, and mid-scale economy. Some brands cover all 3. Now here's the catch. The really premium luxury hotels often struggle with low occupancy, while the upscale ones, thanks to the business travelers, have high occupancy along with decent rack rates. Economy hotels don't fill up faster than the upscale hotels and don't have much pricing power. In my opinion, the best bets are the brands with deep pockets that play across all the segments. Now, let's dive deeper into a company which I like a lot. I like ITC Hotels because they're present across all the segments and honestly, they're leaders in each. Their Mementos brand competes with the likes of Leela and Taj Luxury. Welcome Hotels stand toe-to-toe with Vivanta, and Fortune is arguably better than Ginger. Also, one more thing which has fundamentally changed. Till a couple of years ago, everyone was calling ITC Hotels a cash-guzzling machine. But they've seriously changed things up. Now, 90% of the new hotels will be managed properties, not owned, which means lighter balance sheets. For some context, they're adding 50 new hotels in the next 5 years. That's huge. On top of that, ITC has nearly doubled its EBITDA margins, so they're way more efficient now. Till now they were investing heavily. Now with the new Sri Lanka property, ITC Rajanpura, which is 40% of their invested capital, is up and running, margins should also get a boost. Management is also laser focused on growth without loading up on debt. Get this, it took them 2 decades to add 6,000 rooms, but now they're planning to add 8,000 in just half that time. So yes, there's a lot happening with ITC Hotels. Of course, if you're thinking of investing, you'll want to do a deeper dive, but hopefully this gives you a solid starting point. Alright, that's a wrap for this one. If you found this breakdown useful, hit like and share it with your investor buddies. And let me know in the comments what stock or industry you'd like me to cover next. Catch you in the next video.